So in this video we're going to be taking the side off a whole salmon. Once we've got the side off the salmon, we're going to be taking out the rib bones, the pin bones, and then we're going to trim the salmon in preparation for salting. Right, so first things first, lift up the fin and we're going to go straight through with a knife just behind the gills and remove the head. And this can be a little bit tricky. You've got another fin on the board underneath the head, and cutting through that can sometimes be a bit problematic, as I'm demonstrating quite well there. Right, so that's ready. Next step is to take the side off, and we do this by putting the knife just on top of the spine, keeping it nice and flat, making sure we don't cut the belly as we go down, and keeping it nice and flat along the blade, using a saw motion as we go, and then keeping the hand flat on top of where the knife's going, and there we go. The side comes off just as easy as that. So I've frozen the frame here because obviously there's another side to take off, and all you do is you flip over the remaining part of the fish and do exactly the same procedure as you did to remove the first side, and all you're left with then is a spine with a bit of flesh on it and a tail. Now you can use a spoon to take off any flesh that's left on the spine, and you can use that in a salmon mousse, which is really nice. So there's no real need to throw anything away here. Moving on to removing the rib bones. The knife needs to be placed behind the bones and angled up slightly towards the bones so that you don't dig too deeply into the flesh. It's fine to take a few goes at this, and it does take a bit of practice, but make sure that you take all the rib bones out, moving the knife right down, and in doing so taking off a portion of the belly too. You can see here the knife is now removing not just the rib bones but a nice chunk of belly. Keep that. Roast belly is absolutely delightful. And now all we're going to do is just trim up the side of this fillet. I'm going to use the knife and just lightly touch the surface of the flesh. This just removes some of the excess scales and also a little bit of the fat that sits on the surface, and you can see that coming off on the tissue there. Now it's time to start pin boning, and this is something that we need to do. Obviously you can't slice smoked salmon very effectively if it's got pin bones in it. There are some methods which recommend pin boning after it's been salt cured. One of the advantages of that is that when you do salt the side, the flesh will shrink a little bit, and they say it's easier to take the pin bones out. But the downside is that once it's cured, the flesh is usually a bit firmer and it's more difficult to pull them out. So I always take them out beforehand. So now all we're going to do is dress this side, and we're going to do that by just taking off some of those scales that we find on the top with the blade of the knife, and then we're just dressing it around the side, removing any excess skin that's going to make the salmon look unsightly. And this is really just a cosmetic exercise, you don't have to remove it, but with some of the farmed salmon especially, you get little bits of fat on the edge. It's always good to remove that. And there we are. That's your salmon ready to go. We are now ready to salt this salmon.